Hello. I wanted to jump in and lead on a little bit from our conversation around the nervous system and talk to you about a really simple, effective, easy breathing technique. I am not a meditation kind of girl. It just doesn't work for me. I have a few kids. I'm pregnant. My husband's working from home at the moment. The idea of finding and trying to create space in my mind just it seems laughable to me, and I'm not. It's also not. It's just it doesn't work for me. So I found what really works for me is doing a type of breathing exercise that I first learned about years ago through yoga practice, and it's called alternate nostril breathing. And why I think it's such a game changer for me and for a number of my patients is that it's the art of distraction. Just for a few minutes, a few times a day, you need to stop and think about your breath. And the actions that I'm going to walk you through in just a minute, I'm like a toddler. I need to be distracted, and it helps me fall into a meditative state. Meditation is not about sitting in a green field in tie-dye, drinking kale smoothies, singing Kumbaya. Meditation is about you prioritizing yourself, because we know it's proven that meditation lowers blood pressure. It can lower cortisol, which can help lower and regulate insulin and have this full effect on your metabolic health. And it can really support healthy hormones. So, think of your brain as two hemispheres. It's divided up into two halves. You've got your right hemisphere and you've got your left hemisphere. Your right hemisphere is largely driven by emotions, feelings, etc. Your left is your problem-solving side of the brain. It's the logical side. As an example, if I'm feeling moody or stressed or hangry, I become right side dominant. So when my husband tries to talk reason to me and come up with potential solutions to problems, it genuinely annoys me, and there's a physical reason for that. And that's because when you're often in a state of constant stress and overwhelm and anxiety, you do become right side dominant, and the left side of your brain can start to shrink. And one of the things that happens is your brain has this reduced ability for neuroplasticity, for creating new thoughts, new habits, new behaviors. Alternate nostril breathing helps reoxygenate and reconnect the right and the left side of the brain. So, all you need to do is you want to be sitting in a seated position. I don't know why I said sitting in a seated position. You know what I mean. Sit in a chair, have your feet flat on the floor, and I'm gonna get you to close your eyes. I'm just gonna walk you through it for 30 seconds, and then you can start incorporating alternate nostril breathing into your own daily routine, even if it's when you're sitting on the toilet doing a wee. No one knows you're there. Your kids don't know. If you're at work, your colleagues don't know. Just do 20 seconds of a few deep breaths. So feet are flat on the floor. I want you to grab your right hand. We're going to use your right thumb and your right index finger. Pop your right thumb on your right nostril and do a deep breath in. Hold it at the top. You're going to release your right nostril with the right thumb. Close your left nostril with your right index finger and breathe out. Keep your fingers there. Breathe in. So at the top, we're releasing, and then we're breathing out. Switch fingers, release. I'll get you to close your eyes now, and we'll do a few deep breaths. Breathe in. Hold at the top, release and change your fingers, breathe out. Now I want you to count to 5. Hold at the top, switch fingers, breathe out. Keep doing that for a few seconds without me talking at you. And when you're ready, open your eyes. I already feel like I'm talking in a calmer manner. It Feels like everything's just slowed down a tad. How does that feel? Does that feel good? I don't know about you, but I still have to really concentrate when I do alternate nostril breathing. So, like I said, I encourage you to do it. It's a beautiful practice to incorporate first thing in the morning, even just for a minute. And it's a really great one that you can do during the day if you feel your stress levels increasing or you're feeling anxious. And it's a fantastic option for in the evening when you're lying in bed and you're trying to unwind for the day and fall asleep.